Okay, here. Hi, I'm Kerry Christian. I'm here with Tim Bucher. He just did the keynote at the CE Week New York Tech Summit, and we had a great, interesting set of ideas from Tim. But the thing that I want to ask him about is he's done a lot of startups. He's done 7 or 8 of these startups on his own, and a couple inside other companies. So, Tim, what is it about your personality that makes you a guy that can keep doing startups?
Well, I always joke, and it's not a joke, but I tell people that I have an attention deficit disorder. But I think it really gets down to being curious, right? I'm very curious about a lot of different things, a lot of different industries, and that curiosity just leads to dots, and then you connect the dots, and all of a sudden, you have an idea. And that idea can lead to a company. So curiosity is probably the biggest thing. And then what drives me to take action is really my passion, because I'm very passionate about ideas and people and building things.
One of the things you mentioned was the difference between an entrepreneur and everyone else, with the entrepreneur
Takes action on their ideas. That's right, yeah. And those actions lead to startups. So entrepreneurs, I love entrepreneurs because taking action on your idea is really scary. So somebody who takes action, hey, I have a lot of respect for.
And another thing that came up that was of interest, I think, to everyone in the audience was that entrepreneurs often have a mantra, and you went through the mantra of a couple people. But what do you think is your mantra as an entrepreneur, at least nowadays?
I think if I were to look at, I have maybe 5 top philosophies, but the one that I will always continue to talk about and sometimes even yell about is show me versus tell me. Because in a startup, if you just talk about it, if you just do PowerPoint, if you just kind of go through processes, you're never going to build anything. You're never going to build business. You're never going to have business deals. You're never going to have products. You're never going to have something real. And that's ultimately what startups are all about, is creating a real ongoing business entity that has a great service or great products behind it. So show me is the bottom line.
And one last question. You're now with Seagate. You've been with a very long list of well-known companies. With Seagate, it's all about the cloud and all about the data.
That's right. I mean, in today's day and age, and with all the startups that are even here at CE Week, I really look at what's really behind them. And 99% of the time, it's about the data they're either collecting, they're processing, making decisions on. We have such incredible resources available to us today. So yeah, I was very attracted to Seagate when they acquired my last company because of my absolute belief in data.
So it's all about the data, and that was Tim Bucher of Seagate, who was at CE Week New York. Thanks very much, Tim.
Thank you.